He had to pay a debt which he did not owe.
Lamp unto my feet.
Friends, the gospel passage for today ends with a very interesting sentence. It says that the Jews, the people, they took up stones to throw at Jesus. Now, it's very hilarious to see in the Gospels multiple times the Jews, for the slightest reason, they take up stones to throw at Jesus. And this is quite hilarious. And if you just think of today's Gospel passage, we come to the end of the 8th chapter of St. John. We see people taking up stones to throw at Jesus. But to understand this incident, let's go to the beginning of the chapter. A couple of days ago, we heard the beginning of the 8th chapter of St. John, where an adulterous woman was brought to Jesus to be judged. They brought stones to throw at her. And Jesus said, "He who has no sin can cast the first stone at her." And no one wanted to throw at her because everyone was guilty. Everyone left their stones, threw their stones, and went back. And today we come to the end of that chapter, where people who could not throw stones at that lady, at that woman, they take up stones to throw at Jesus. My dear friends, this is what St. Anselm of Canterbury beautifully explained. He had to pay a debt which he did not owe, because we had a debt which we could not pay. My dear friends, we are entering into this mood where God takes upon the punishment that we had. He takes upon himself so that he could suffer, so that he could be punished, so that he could die. Let us enter into this mood to contemplate that he took upon himself what I had for me, the punishment that I had for me. Amen.